Is this working?
Not yet. You want it on?
Please, he's going to start speaking.
Yeah.
Can I take it off?
Yes, if you wish.
Evening, and to give us an opportunity to introduce ourselves to you, so thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I'd now like to hand you over to our Chief Scout for a brief presentation.
Thank you very much. Now, even though I'm Chief Scout of Scouting Ireland, my name is Martin, and like all of you, I have my own first name, so you don't have to be formal. I'm delighted to be here with you this evening. It's a great pleasure to come along to Larch Hill on a lovely evening like this. Although I suppose for some of you it might not be quite so nice because it's cooler than where you come from, such as the Czech Republic and Belgium and the Netherlands. And so you come together from a number of countries to have a fun-packed, challenging Scout program. And it's a tribute to your leaders that so many of you can participate in what I think will be a wonderful event. There are other visitors here in Larch Hill from Germany and from the northern part of Ireland, and I hope that you'll get a chance during the week to meet and make friends with some of them. So I know that over the next 9 or 10 days you will have a memorable camp. wonderful activities and lots of fun. But most importantly, the most important thing is that you will make lots of new friends. So I would like to thank Kevin for inviting me here this evening. And it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to Ireland. And to those Scouts from Ireland to welcome you to this terrific camp in Larch Hill. And to formally declare this International Deaf Scout Camp open.
Now I would like each of the leaders from the different countries just to give a brief background about who they are and where they come from. So beginning with the UK. My name is Tina. And I represent a group from the southeast of England. We are a small group, but we are the first group from England, and we were set up 2 years ago. We have 10 children as part of our group, age range from 6 to 15. And that's why there's a few being represented here at this international camp. We have a mixture of hearing and deaf in our group because the children would be siblings of other deaf children in the family. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm feeling very tearful because I just think this is a very touching time for me. Because it's the very, very first international deaf scouts, the very first that I've ever seen where we're all deaf people, because I, as a deaf child, would be part of the hearing scouts, and I was on my own in the scouts, and I stayed with the scouts for 22 years, but there were no other deaf people like me, and I am just so overwhelmed by what I see today. And I congratulate Ireland for giving me this opportunity to be able to communicate with other deaf scouts internationally, and it's a huge privilege and honour for me to be here, and my heart is overwhelmed, and it's just a huge pleasure to be here. Huge respect to everybody for organising it. Thank you. My name is Thomas, and I'm here representing Switzerland. the Switzerland delegation over here. We are here representing Switzerland, the Catholic Switzerland group. And the name of the group is Delvin. I would like to thank Ireland for allowing us the opportunity to be able to come here. And we have 13 delegates here from Switzerland to have this opportunity. And we are delighted and honoured to be part of this movement. And delighted to have the opportunity to come here to Ireland. We have children here from the age of 7 to the age of 16. And the Deaf Scouts in Switzerland has been going for 6 years. We're part of the Scouts movement of Switzerland. And that completes my presentation. Thank you, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello, my name is Maria. I'm from Czech Republic. We are the only one Deaf Scouts group in Czech Republic. Our group is going for 7 years, and we have about 10 children and, and 7 leaders. And the children are more older, and we have children from 20 till 17 years old. And we are all of us we are happy to be here to meet Deaf Scouts from other countries. Thank you for organizing this camp, and I wish you, and I hope we will have much fun here, and we will communicate with each other and have some fun, and that's all.
He's a deaf old leader of hearing children from the age between 10 and 14 years old. He's here with 2 new scouts who are organizing the Deaf Scouting in Holland. And he tells that he wants to make contacts with other countries to learn about how it is to organize a Deaf Scouting in a country. He's going too fast. For the World Jamboree. And he hopes that the Deaf Scouts in Holland will grow a lot bigger because of the experiences we learn here at this camp. In Holland there are 8 Deaf Scouts at this moment, and he hopes, together with every Deaf Scout in Holland, that there are a lot more Deaf Scouts who will join this Deaf Scouting, because everyone's enjoying scouting, and if you're deaf or hearing, you can always have fun.
Presentation short and sweet and simple and excellent. We liked it. Now I'd like to thank the Chief Scout yet again, and we just have a wee small presentation to make to you, and hope you accept it on our behalf and to act as a memory of what you've seen here this evening. So we would like one of our scouts to present it. Cheers, everybody. And if you'll see the script, it mentions the International Deaf Scouts, summer 2006. And we'd also like to present a presentation to, is it the Assistant Commissioner? Not here? Okay. Well, with your delegate, your deputy, who's not here this evening, we'd still like to make the presentation, so you can pass it on to the deputy. Thank you for coming with us this evening. Do you have time to mingle and have a cup of tea? And is there anything else that anyone would like to add before we close this evening? Okay, so let's join us for tea and biscuits and sandwiches and cheese. And we'll have a bit of cheese too. Well, I thought it would have been covered in the sandwiches, Donal, honestly. All right, let's go back to the tent, into the white tent where food and drinks will be there, and then everybody will have the opportunity of meeting you, Martin, if that's okay, and photographs can be taken as well. Oh, and the other thing that we need to do is that while you're here, if you don't mind, could we have an international group photograph? All right, okay, so if everybody could move to the front.